What is up, Bearded Nation? Allek from Bearded Collectibles here, coming to you with our episode 15 podcast. As always, I'm here with my co-host Tony.
What's up, guys?
And we are bringing you some content. I found out today that there's other people and there's people in other communities who listen to this podcast. So it's very interesting to hear people from L5R or some people mentioned Pokemon and Magic came to me.
Nobody from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know what that card game is.
Khalid listens.
Does he?
Yo.
But it's interesting. So, this podcast originally started as a Dragon Ball podcast. Maybe we might dive into other things here and there as we've seen fit.
But it's mostly Dragon Ball.
But it's mostly Dragon Ball. Yeah, the shop was built on Dragon Ball. So we want to talk about a few things today, including current decks we're still playing. First, I want to say for one of the current listeners, Raul, your deck is garbage. I hate you.
He's also banned again.
Is he banned again?
Yeah, he's banned again.
Yeah, that's the Masu thing is complete bullshit.
I gotta play against it more. I don't think it's that good.
Indestructible? Dude, Indestructible's so horrible for the game.
I think it is bad, but what all Indestructible does means that you win the long game.
Yes, but then he uses.
But most of this game is not long game.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you, but then if he's able to bust out that shitty Samasu that discards from a card from his hand to negate the attack.
You're right, but he's eventually not gonna have a hand. You have to eat his hand.
You have to. You gotta be on it. You gotta attack twice. Now, one of the things that I thought the promo Goku Black Rose, I thought when you inflict 2 damage to himself, I thought it goes to the discard. No, it goes to your hand.
Yeah, card's nuts.
That card to me just went up in value so much.
Yeah, that's why I think it's the most expensive one this wave.
I think you're what's more expensive than Rose?
Gohan maybe.
No, Gohan's still. I think Rose is still expensive because I think
Rose is better, but
yeah,
it's Frieza.
I didn't know that was a card.
Yeah, right.
JK. So, So Indestructible to me it's I like it because of the arc and stuff, but one of the things we also wanted to talk about, and this is me just jumping back and forth, is guys, we created a Facebook page for this podcast, BC Gaming Podcast. Be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below,
share it with your friends.
Let your friends. Know. With anything, this is shared across iTunes, Podbean, and YouTube. So wherever you guys want to comment, we get alerted. If you send messages to us on the Facebook page, Tony can read them as well. So let's try not to exclude Tony.
Yeah, I like to be included. I'm not used to that.
But going back to this shitty Indestructible stuff, Raul, you're banned until...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I was really debating just putting in 2 Zeno in my deck, and then if I draw it in a deck that's not against Zamasu, I just energy him. And then if I don't, I blow out Zamasu.
But see, this is going back to the original thing we talked about, where you're forcing me to play blue. Because maybe Zamasu...
He's also triple blue. Zeno's triple blue.
Yeah, Zeno. But for the simple fact of Senzu Bean, still... So Senzu Bean, guys, if you guys did not pick up Senzu Bean when it was a 50-cent card...
That's your own damn fault.
Good luck. Even objections. It's funny because somebody posted up objection for $9.99 on TCG. I went to $9.98. And then the price started coming back down.
To a reasonable amount.
Yeah.
Objection, it's bad card. But it's
the market, right? The market,
right.
Is always a race to the bottom until it levels out, and then it starts to steady out. My point is, if you, early on, this is why you should buy sealed product to get your play sets, get what you need, because you never know. Perfect example, Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan Gotenks.
Called that one.
Yeah, card was a 50-cent subpar dollar card. Now it's $5 card.
I mean, what that really comes down to is now, it's not play Vegeta or lose anymore. There's other decks.
And I'm happy to see no more, Vegetas and stuff.
Not that he's dead or anything.
Well, not that he's dead, but the simple fact that it was force you in set 1. And, we had the same thing in PNZ, but the issue in PNZ, we had it for across multiple sets where we had to either play BK, Piccolo, or Ginyu.
In Pansy, it was those 3 for 3 sets, and then Broly came out, and the game went to shit.
Yes. at least Broly in this game is not OP. I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of the Broly engine. I much rather.
I don't like the engine. I like Broly, the leader.
Sure.
And the super rare, like even just hard casting the super rares, like rip 2 cards, dude.
Yeah, but I mean the Goku engine is so good, and it's interesting because either people are playing like the Vegito stuff wrong, or I feel like the Vegito. I think that, like didn't I say it felt like a trap? Vegito to me felt like a trap, and so far, Vegito really hasn't topped. It hasn't taken the tournament here at Bearded Collectibles.
Cause I didn't build it yet. No. I mean, looking at it, it's kind of like red deck wins in Magic. You either dick on the table, win, or lose. You just lose.
Yeah, and especially with the ruling of Mafuba.
Mafuba, like, card's really good, but
so
I'm really annoyed that they'll rule something and change it a lot.
Well,
but I called that.
Yes, the inconsistency. We know about that. But see,
I called that when I said Bandai's making this game, and it's gonna happen.
Well, fair. But then is either play mono blue or play something with a splash of blue, or play blue with a splash of something else. Like right now, you have to play blue.
Yes.
But
that's my only answer to that. It's because there's so much utility in blue. Like the Trunks is really cool when that combos to untap.
Yes.
Zenzu Bean, Zeno Button,
Senzu Bean.
We could say Zenzu Bean twice. It's fine.
I mean, yeah. But this is why I keep saying I will continue to tell them we need a Senzu Bean for every color. Errata the blue Senzu Bean to say you can only use it with a blue leader, and everyone gets their own Senzu Bean. Everyone should be able to Senzu Bean. You shouldn't be forced to splash blue just to get an open. Because the issue is it's not until the end of combat. It's until the end of your turn, and that's a big issue.
I mean, so I get what you're saying. You can't say it's a Zenzu Bean because Zenzu Bean does a specific 2-part effect.
No,
if you want the 5K buff, I get that part. And right now, I feel like the game really needs it because specifically androids and cooler.
Yes. But forget about the untap too, because then each color can have their own same bullshit. You know, green can blow something up, and red can recur somebody from the graveyard. Yellow can do something. It doesn't matter. It's just everybody needs to be able to have that permanent buff for one turn.
Right. They would just have to like straight renege a card.
It's like when somebody plays.
What they should do is ban Zenzu Bean, print another card that is exactly like Zenzu Bean, requires the blue leader, and they can do a wave like that. If you really want to go that far. I don't think Zenzu Bean is as bad as you do.
It's just,
I think it would be bad if you can play 8 or more if they printed like other colored ones. And now we get purple or whatever the fuck.
But sure, redacted. So that's why I say you're just limited by the leader color and go from there. And it's funny because I think Bobbity, the card Bobbity, might get errated before Senzu Bean.
Like why?
Because the simple fact that. I gotta reread the rule book. Maybe I'm wrong here, guys. Bobby says get a red card, right? And I understand that Vegito says in all areas, right? Sure. And I've always questioned that. Do they really mean your hand as being an official 100% area? I don't think they thought that one through.
Well, Bobby doesn't target your hand, so you search the top 7 or whatever it is, or 10 or whatever many cards Bobby.
But then where is that officially placed?
They're in your deck. You're just searching parts of your deck.
Okay, well, I don't know. Rumor has it right now Bobbity might get errated.
I think that's people who are like crying because they can't beat Bobbity.
Oh, they can't be Vegito, really. Yeah,
well, if that's the deck they're worried about beating, maybe they should practice some more.
Well, see, and going back to, for example, my master Raul, by the way, he was taking like forever to take a turn. I was playing I switched back to mono green android, and I had like no counters for this indestructible stuff. Like that match right there made me so frustrated. I just said, screw it. I'm gonna go build something with blue.
The list that I built, I think, would make you really happy because it's gonna be like.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what we're going to talk about next here about the list you sent me. Should we go over this?
I mean, I guess.
Should we spoil it?
I mean, the deck might not be good. We haven't tested it yet, but I think it'll be really cute.
Where's your? I should have had this up.
That's what she said.
Jeez.
I gotta stop. I did too many last week. You can't just keep doing that.
Oh, you actually listened to the podcast?
No, I just was here and
Yeah.
spoke.
Well, I listened to the podcast numerous times. Maybe you should subscribe as well.
Maybe that's why we have 3,000 listens, because you just keep like clicking on it. Just put on repeat, raise our numbers.
So Tony sent me this list that he wants me to build a tryout. Tony knows my play style, and it includes the future Trunks as the leader, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course he runs the. One of the interesting things in here is that he included like the Mighty Mask, which I understand why, to get out Trunks and Goten. But what do you think about the ruling about the Gohan right now?
Which one?
Fair. So if you have less than 3 cards in hand, he becomes a 2-drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goten can blow him up. It's not the printed value; it's whatever that value is active at that point.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a Gohan. Give me a second. So we can read this card.
Well, I mean, it's not out there.
God damn it! I guess we're gonna look them up then.
Well, here, I mean, the Gohan says if you have 3 or 4 less cards, not including this one, from your hand, he's cost 4 less to come out.
That shouldn't.
He's a
affect
6-drop.
play.
Well, that's the ruling on the Q&A.
That's fucking retarded.
He's a 6-drop, which means that makes him to a 2-drop.
I thought it was to play. Kind of like so if I use black and that's on tap 6. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, oh no, it doesn't work because it's indestructible. But in theory, I would be able to shoot the Zamasu that costs 1 less if your leader's Zamasu. I mean, I know you can't because it's indestructible, but
I mean, that's the thing. They haven't ruled that consistently, because then that means, let's say, for example, Bardock, right? He blows up, was up to 4 or 6?
I think it's like 3, dude. Goku is 6.
Goku 6. So that means that if I'm facing the androids, I can blow up 3 2-cost androids.
Yo, that makes Goten better in that case. But I'm pulling up this Gohan right now. What is he? Adolescence, I guess? Is that the one?
Miraculous Gohan.
Yeah, I'm just doing it this way. 3 other cards in your hand reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand. Or battle area. So yeah, that works.
But
it makes him a little bitch.
Well, but
it says physically or battle area on this.
Well, that was the question, because a lot of people's like, it's always been the print of value.
But it doesn't. It's reducing it. Like, it's physically doing it. I think that's intended.
Well, yeah, because I mean the card is OP.
I mean, it's good. I think the reason for it also helps against. I know it's a shitty card, but whatever. Father Son Kamehameha that kills a higher cost guy. Yeah. So if you cheat him in, he doesn't die anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But then I'm gonna send the question and ask about the Android thing as well, because if that works, no, hold on.
Well, let's look at the Android, because this physically says and battle area.
The Android leader says, actually, I have that one out. Keep talking, Tony.
I mean, I'm pulling it up right here, so you don't have to get up. Where's the mess today? Unprepared. Savages. Yeah, I guess it's better you did it, because... Okay, let's look.
Yeah, so... It says...
In your hand. So this... I mean, Goten will still kill the 3 costs, because that's most of them, but... Why are we talking about it? It's not even that serious.
We just thought how it would link up with the other stuff, because it's... with that Gohan...
Well, I mean, Gohan's pretty straightforward, because it straight says in the battle area. There's no arguing there.
Well, there we go.
I didn't realize that part.
There you go, guys. Because he includes that, and then it's interesting because no one's playing in this list that Tony sent me. I haven't seen anybody play Jiren locally.
No, that's not true. People are playing Jiren.
Who's playing Jiren locally?
Anyone playing Red. Sean was playing it. I want to say Josh was playing it. The dude I played last night, that I guess this comes from Yu-Gi-Oh, was playing it. Whoever I played first round was playing it.
I must have missed it because I haven't seen Jiren out. So
yeah, Jiren's retarded, dude.
But Buhan stuff, and I'm excited to try the Buhan package as well that you put in here.
So the idea is, the leader's future Trunks, and it's blue-red because blue's the best. And it plays the Mighty Mask because it could tutor for the Goten, that obviously the only Goten that's relevant, the one that kills dudes. And then it also searches for the Trunks that untaps, because it's Kid Trunks. So the idea with the Trunks leader is whenever you combo on your turn for the first time, you draw a card. So you attack with Mighty Mask for whatever, try to poke. And you get 2 cards that you're really just going to use the combo, so you're getting an effect and you're drawing.
Yep.
That's just the Mighty Mask part of the deck. And then it runs, obviously, Future Gohan. So Future Gohan becomes 10k, play a 15k, draw a card. But he's tapped. Or rest, whatever it's called in this game.
So I think you're missing some cards in this.
What am I missing?
Sensu Bean.
Yeah, I know. We talked about putting that in. Because I just, Anyway, the Hercule searches for the Boos. Anyway, you get to turn 5. You either play, if you have the Boo combo, which you get either from cycling with Trunks, and the Boo combo being just Boo and Gohan. That's the only 2 cards you need.
Yeah.
You do that, and then your Boo becomes attack 2 battle cards. If they die, they take 2 damage each. So instead of defending at 15, they're defending at 5 if they have little derps, or you're just killing their good guys.
Yeah.
And you attack twice because Boo's retarded. And if you can also use the promo Gohan if you have to, that says pick either double strike or draw a card, so you have another option with Boo. And then Hercule to search. What else? And then Jiren because he's Jiren.
So you put the 4 Kabbas in here.
The Kabbas is just because you don't want to ever get locked out. You want an excuse to get flipped.
Sure. Yes.
And what's really cool in this deck is so say you're at 5, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You attack with whoever. You Trunks power. Let's say Kabba. You attack with Kabba, Trunks power, draw, or you combo to draw. His power to take a life. Then you're going to awaken Trunks and draw 2, and then you have a new power. So you attack and you combo again.
Yes.
And that's assuming we didn't use Piccolo on the new attack. But your hand just blew up. You just went through a whole bunch of cards. You cycled through at least 2 cards that you didn't want in your hand anymore. And there's enough junk, you can combo Hercule. You can play Hercule and combo him.
Yeah, I'm excited to try this list. I'm going to try it out and give it a shot.
And then even Kabba, if you're not going to trigger Kabba, you can be fuck it, combo to draw a card. Because you don't want to pay life anymore and he's trash.
Yeah.
So then he just becomes combo, draw a card. So it turns every card in your deck, I don't need this right now. Mm-hmm. Give me something else. And it runs very little events for that reason.
I mean, at least you did put in 2 Mafubas.
Best card. I even wrote it out.
I know. You actually put...
Yeah. Because it's the best card. But the deck caps out at 5, but the 5 cost is Ghost Tanks, who's going to be attack you 4 times this turn, or Boo, who's attack you twice this turn. And of course, you can play Gohan earlier. Even
that's what you meant about Whis block, right? Whis coercion.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the.
Okay, I was you don't have any negates. And
that's the negate. Okay. And then Mafut was the negate, sort of.
Yeah, so 6 negates.
So we got to figure out room for 4 Zenzu Beans. I kind of want to play 4 Hercules, but I also don't at the same time. I don't know. But that's a rough draft. I think it'll be a cool list because it cycles to play your combo on turn 5 every game is the idea. Or if you can't play your combo, you can play Go Tanks.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a strong thing, guys. I'm gonna be. We'll see how it goes. So one thing most people don't know, and we've talked about this in the past, I don't play my own tournaments for obvious reasons.
You should start playing the buys though, just to get games in, because we gotta be ready for
ARG Orlando.
ARG Orlando,
which Beard Collectibles is going to. Team Bearded will be there as well.
Guess we're closing the store that day.
It's on a Saturday. I mean, why?
It might be a 2-day. Well, you're closing Sunday anyway.
Yeah. So, but I mean, no one. Saturday is Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no one's gonna be here.
No one's gonna be here, so I'm sure I'll be okay. But I'm just excited for seeing the positivity, seeing the amount of people come in. We had so going back to the shirts, right? We did a test print. We did a few shirts. There's a few modifications we want to make before we put the shirts up. Yes, including image placement.
So, I like how even though he didn't catch it when I was saying it, but the beard actually covers where it says beard. Yeah. So it looks like it's Team Beard. Your beard's there, yeah. Ed, and he didn't get it. But I thought it was awesome. Well,
but it's interesting because when I went to go and set up the T-shirt, I didn't realize it was that high up, right?
Yeah, it's pretty high up.
So now and it sucks because on the T-shirt where you place the image, there's no grid, right? So if I want to say default to go, X placement, I have to kind of judge that, and I really hate doing that.
Yeah, obviously you suck at it, so.
Well, no, because I didn't know that. I didn't know. See, and that's why these are test prints.
Sure.
But it's interesting.
And we know if we do real prints, so we can have nice ones for.
Yeah, so we're gonna have T-shirts, hoodies, hats. We can't even do socks, but that's neither here nor there.
That's stupid.
I want some bearded socks. Who doesn't want some bearded socks?
Get those mats, #potato flake.
Potato flake. That's a different conversation for another day. If you guys don't know what potato flake is, it's an interesting story.
Instant potatoes. That's all.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one day. But I'm excited because Jesus was wearing the shirt. He went to Zaxby's and someone's like, "Hey, what's Team Bearded?" And he brought somebody to the store.
You didn't ask the other question, the more important question.
Which one?
Why does he like ham?
Oh, so one of our locals, right? Jesus, he doesn't like ham at all. He's Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans eat a lot of ham, and he doesn't especially like it on the pizza. Well, it's been a running joke. So going back real fast, let's talk about this. So there's one time we were ordering pizza to watch Super, right? He wanted to order Meat Lovers. We all did. And he made such a big fit about not having ham on this pizza.
Meat Lovers, no ham. That's not Meat Lovers. Yeah. That's some of the meat lover.
Yeah, exactly. And then the worst part is that after we order this pizza and we eat wings and pizza, he didn't have not even one slice of the pizza he was arguing about that had ham.
I would have thrown that shit at him.
Dude, I almost did. And that was at his house. That was, yeah.
You know you're pissed off at somebody when you go to their house, eat their pizza, and throw it in their face.
Well, I mean, we all split it, but...
You know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, dude. It was upsetting. So, guys, if you see Jesus at an event, always ask him, why don't you like ham? Just go ahead. Knock yourselves out. I think it's comical. Yeah, so, moving on from ham, because we talk about it so much.
Also, pineapple does go on pizza.
I do like pineapple and pepperoni. Okay. So,
that's why. The only substitute to ham is pepperoni.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly pig anyway. But anyway.
So, one of the things that the admins proved, I guess, today is that after Super on Mondays, we're going to do like allow the people to talk about the show in the group and potentially talk about what cars they would like to see based on the show.
So, I'm not one of the admins, but my suggestion to that is, like, I see in some of the other games and groups that I'm in, they'll be like, spoilers in the comments, and then they'll comment immediately what they're saying. Like, hey, this last week's episode, I want to talk about, whatever. This is the part I want to make for last episode. Spoilers in the comments.
Well, it's going to be a mega thread.
Oh, okay.
So you have to actually drill down and, it's going to be labeled. I believe Aaron's going to be taking care of that.
The problem with that, to me, is that, let's say this Sunday I missed the episode, and I miss it by, 2 days, and I just suddenly get, fucking...
I think we are waiting 48 hours, so Saturdays. I probably talked to Aaron about making it on Tuesday to give people a 48-hour buffer.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's also, once a couple weeks go by, you'll know it's coming.
I mean, hell, it just wait for the next Dragon Ball set and you'll...
So I really want... No, I'm
kidding. No.
I'm really surprised that the... what do they call it? The chase card? What is it?
The Secret Rare?
Secret Rare. I'm surprised it was what it was and not what everybody else thought it was.
What everybody think it was?
Non-spoilers this past episode.
Oh.
That's what the rumors I heard.
Well... I was kind of hoping for since we got Vegito, so Secret Rares, I guess they're cool. They're testing them out, but I felt like we should have gotten 2 Secret Rares.
And it would have been 2 per case?
One of each per case, yeah.
Yeah.
But one should have been Vegito, the other one should have been a Zamasu since they're looks like they were really focusing on that arc.
Yeah, that would have been cool, I guess.
But still, Raul's banned. Every time I think of Zamasu, Raul's banned.
Yeah, his little the deck's good, but we'll have to get proven wrong, I guess.
Yeah, but still, I still think Zamasu's trash.
So the idea of the deck is that it just stalls and punishes your opponent for trying to play.
Yes.
Oh, you attack, cool, discard a card. Every card man's a negate. Plus, I have 3 negates, so whatever.
Yep. But again, blue is a thing because you can up-tap. And that's one of the reasons I want to splash something with yellow until I realized that Battering Laser, you have to discard a card. Plus play,
a yellow card.
Yeah, I know. So, it would just be so good just to counter that. It would just be so cool to just counter that Whis negate and just say, nope, sorry.
You're taking this. You bend over. You're taking this.
Oh, all those negates in your hand? That's cool, bro. GG. So.
We need, what is this card? Cold Bloodlust, the best card ever. That's going to be a lot better when we get that new Frieza. But we need one of those that you can just, on a stick. Not on a stick, because on a stick means you use it over and over again. But, like, not a counter.
Agreed. So, speaking of that...
also, before we move on past that, it really pisses me off that Frieza, the blue Frieza, doesn't remove indestructible guys.
Yes.
Like, it's literally worded in a way that you would think that's what it's intended for. Like, why would I even do that? Why would I bottom a guy instead of just killing it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was so upsetting because, like, you know, I was able to get my hands on some of those Android 17 promos, and people just kept botting him in and then awakening. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
I said that card's not very good.
I'm starting to think that you may have been right.
You know when it's good? Is when you attack, you let them take 2 damage, and they're like, oh, I'm going to awaken the next attack. Then you play them, and you laugh at them, and then you keep attacking. That's when he's good.
Well, I try to do that, and then obviously...
Then, like, Beerus fucking awaken. You're dead.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like everybody plays Beerus. Kale exists.
But at least Kale I get to choose.
4-cost Zamasu.
Yeah, I mean, it's cute.
Wait, Kale you get to choose?
Yeah, Kale your opponent chooses.
Huh. I'm a cheater.
Right? I'm pretty sure.
I thought I get to choose up to 5, like Super Bardock time. But we're looking. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm looking it up.
There's only one Kale, right?
There's only one Kale.
It's like you pick one and I pick one.
No, I pick one and then I pick more of yours. I'm about to just get rid of Kale if you're right, because that just sounds awful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what do we... Did I miss something?
One of us are obviously super fucking wrong.
Well, it's funny thinking that...
Very unprofessional. Just be super wrong on here.
Well, I mean, it's a podcast. We talk about it. See, he's right here. Critical. Auto. When you play this card, choose one of your battle cards and KO it. Then choose any number of your opponents. Okay.
Yeah, so you're wrong and I'm not. Cool, that's what I thought. Card's nuts. Unlike what you said, which was butts. Opposite of nuts.
Which one do you choose? There's one card that your opponent chooses. Maybe I'm getting that one mixed up.
Yep.
Don't worry,
Beerus,
guys.
The shitty Beerus.
Don't worry, guys. I'm a judge.
That's why most judges who are like actual good judges be like, let me look at the cards. So you read them.
Well,
they want to be on the right page before they start giving.
Well, see, and that's what I do here. And some people are like, when I give rulings here at Bearded, I'm like, no, you know, people. I get multiple sources trying to talk. I'm like, no, who's playing? Find that out first. Obviously, they're sitting down. And then I say, hey, walk me through what happened. Let me read the cards. Let me see what's going on. If I put out a ruling and it's wrong, I tell them, if you don't agree with my ruling, here's the appeal process. I give you 5 minutes to research, find out what's going on, and show me proof. Otherwise, my rule stands.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
I mean...
What else can you do? I mean, there's an official judge program, but apparently it's really easy to pass.
But, I mean, giving somebody...
Is it out?
What, the judge program? Yeah.
I should probably do it for some promos.
So you don't get a promo unless you actually judge.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Judge one of your events. And actually judge it.
But I think I provide a fair ruling when it comes to that. Give people the opportunity to appeal, per se. I'm not one of those guys that say, you know, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. You know, if I'm wrong, show me. You know, like...
like Hale.
Yeah, just like right now. So, next thing up, guys, promos, right? Promos, there's been so many threads recently talking about promos, so and going on. I don't know what's going on, honestly, right now, because I was told originally from each distributor, from the 2 distributors, it's only 2 that handle Super, that we were able to order 2 kits per week. So technically, I was able to order 4 kits per week. Has that been the case? No, right? And come to find out that the Volume 2 promos are not in the second draft box. It's Volume 3 promos.
Surprise! Butt sex.
Oh my goodness. So this is telling me that the Volume 2 prices are only going to continue to go up if that's the case. I understand ARG's happening. I understand there's going to unload promos. That's saying if they max at 200 each, whether 5, 6 events, 1,200 promos, but there's no guarantee that it's going to be 1,200, you know, evenly split between all the promos.
Wave 3 might, this pissed me off, only exist in the draft box.
There's going to be a tournament kit for Wave 3.
But maybe you're right. I don't know. But that's going to... the promos are killing me, man. Killing me. Like again, right now, looking at like the Vegito deck needs the one promo. Oh, no, he doesn't. Which one is it?
That's a Dashback promo, though.
Yeah, okay. How are we going to get those further down the road?
That's a great question.
So there's that. The Ginyu deck...
There you go, Jesus.
The deck needs the Ginyu, like the deck sucks, but actually apparently it's doing really well, so I'm gonna take that back. But
Tricolor Ginyu, yeah.
you need the dash pack promos if you ever want to play a Ginyu theme. Like, it's so good. And then there's also another promo this set, so you need 8 promos to play a deck that, like, to me is at least tier 2, if anything.
That's my issue. So I don't know what's going to go on. I mean, maybe, somebody mentioned that this is going to be like Force of Will 2.0. The power creep, sure, there's power creep here and there, but at least...
Looking at cards like Jiren and Gohan, and even, like, the Cell package, like, there's already a huge jump from set 1.
Yes. I mean, simple fact that you can sell to... on turn 3? It's ridiculous.
And, like, being able to be like, cool, I'm going to evolve my cell to stage 2 and try to attack you. Oh, you're going to take it? Cool, you take 2 life and then discard down to 3. Like, sure. Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's and then there's a dash pack cell as well.
And the set 1 promo cell.
I know, I don't know. I need to give my word again to Bandai. Bandai, if I need to go to Japan, let me know. We'll talk face to face. But I think
what they really need to do is the way to resolve this and not piss off everybody is just a way that you can, like, buy them.
Print out a master set.
Yeah, like
Dragon Ball. Do it Super Masters or Master Super or.
No. I'm talking like one of those stupid box sets they're about to do for Heroes and Villains. Have it include one of each promo of a hero side, because I think there's 4 and 4 in each. If I'm guessing.
But that would bring down the value so much, though.
Not my problem. That would bring more people into the game. That would make the game a far more, like, stable, competitive. Yeah, like, look at Rose right now. Look at Goku Black Rose.
But the issue is, like, Bandai obviously wants to make money. Like, who doesn't want to make money? Am I right?
But how are they making money off those? That's all secondary market.
I'm not disagreeing with you, and you're right. But I feel like they're missing opportunity if they don't do like a master set. Like, everybody will buy this master set if include all the promos plus foil Senzu Bean, foil Perfect Guards, reprints of these cards that are spiking in price. Senzu Beans are like, what, $5-6 now? Objection was like at $5. These are commons, guys. Perfect Guards are, shooting for like almost $2 each.
Is that the actual name?
Well, no, but the Boost Attack Piccolo is the blue one. That's the only one I know.
Only relevant one? Just kidding.
The Trunks Protector Family Door. Anyways.
The goat, the Mighty Mask is so cool in green because you get to get that Trunks out.
Yes.
But that's just a tag back.
But see, like the Master Series, like there should be like a Master set printed out every 6 months or every year with all these promos that gives people the opportunity to per se buy in and to know that those are attainable again. Because going forward, it's interesting because like all the Set 1 promos, the only one I've seen played recently from Set 1 is frankly just a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? I haven't seen any other Set 1 promos being played.
Light of Hope for me is weird that's not being played. I think Light of Hope is really good. Especially with like the Bulma that just came out that can tutor him. But like the Cooler, the Frieza, whatever. What were the green ones? Oh, the Broly. Like everyone is hyped over Broly.
I don't know why.
I never liked that card. I've said it 100 times. Jesus hates me for it. Both of them, I guess. What else? The red one. What was the other red one? Booty? Yeah, Vados. Booty.
Vados, yeah.
And then the blue one, it was... Oh, and Little Trunks is also garbage.
Yeah. Wait, Little Trunks was green?
He's blue. He's also not bad now because you can get him with Mighty Mask.
I'm pretty sure Little Trunks was green.
Absolutely not. Green was Cell and Broly. There's 2 of each color. Why are you even going to look? I'm promising you.
Well, I mean, I want to see.
There he is.
Yeah,
also, he's got like the coolest art.
Maybe he was blue. I don't know.
What does he cost less?
What was that?
Is in your battle area only. Dude, he'd be so good if he was in your leader area. Mm-hmm. We'd have to get some of those for the deck.
Speaking of which, since you mentioned a prominent name in there, it was interesting because one of our locals, Blackthorn, was playing. He was playing against Vegeta, and he got crit, and Bulma went to the drop zone. And he was like, "No, too soon." So
yeah, rip.
So we're gonna here's our shout out to Bulma, to the actress, the voice actress of Japan. You really, I wish I knew your name off the top of my head, but I just
I was
know
gonna
you.
look it up, but you had to say that.
I know.
I was gonna try to make it look good.
But
And it sucks, dude, because I've been watching Dragon Ball for like 25 years.
she's always been the voice. Always been the voice. So
Yo, you know what was really bad? Was that her last line in Super?
yes,
Jeez.
yes,
If you don't know what it is, it was something like, we're counting on you is when they're all leaving for what's going on in the show.
yes.
That was the last thing she said.
So this is our shout out to her. Or we're so unprepared.
Yeah, it's like last year all over again. This is how it starts.
I mean, yeah.
Yo, and some of those fan arts are killing me, dude. Some of them are rough.
Of what?
The fan arts of Bulma dying, dude.
Oh, dude, man, it's so emotional. Like, good lord, like I saved them and just teared up.
We should put them on the Facebook page so that way when they look, they could see and also cry.
We will. I have them saved. So
I have two.
Dude, there's so many of her and Shenron.
That one, it was bad.
Oh man, dude.
Anyway.
So, going back on track, guys.
Rip Bulma.
Rip Bulma. Going back on track. So we talked about the promos. Just still Rip Bulma when it went into my head. What else do you want to talk about those promos, Tony?
I hate them. I hate that they exist.
Should have been alt arts.
Alt arts are perfect. Like, even though they look like crap, the perfect guards that say winner on them, something like that would have been fine. Because then nobody would care. But also at the same time, like, would it be building the hype? Because people are showing up to tournaments just to win, like, free money.
You're right. And that's another issue as well, because people are showing up just to win free money. And people won't show up to tournaments if there's no promos, like people have reported, like, out in the Midwest.
I mean, it's happened here. You see a day that we have promos and we get 40 players, a day we don't, we're down to half that.
Yeah.
And a problem with that not mentality, but the problem with the way that's working is the rest of the product is so easy to get. You're like, I don't really care about packs. I have everything. I got it in my first 2 boxes and traded for the rest. So it's rough because then the store's like, cool, and I have all these boxes. I guess you don't have that problem, but...
Well, I mean, I do, but see, now I can just crack them and sell senzu beans for $5 a pop.
Yeah, senzu beans.
So...
Net.
That's the issue with that. And also, I was going to say something else about promos where... man, I just blow a moment at the moment.
Yeah, it would have been good, too, if it worked like Final Fantasy, where it's like... There's only one promo, and top 3 got it or whatever. Like, it wasn't like a pack, and it was random.
Yes. So here's 2 things. One, the winter perfect guards. I don't know why people are buying them for $60, $80 a set or whatever. I think they're...
Yeah, I would sell them.
Yes, I would.
Gone.
Sorry, I don't see them. It's interesting. Like all they say is winter and foil across. No change whatsoever. And frankly, I will say this time and time and again. Bandai needs to stop telling people that this is participation prizes. I've had customers come in here and were angry at me because I had 30 plus players and they want me to give them participation prize. I can't do that. Like, there's only 16 in this kit. I'm not going to cap it at 16 either. And that's what I felt. I feel bad. Yes, I feel bad for the players who try to come here but see, I feel like the people that get upset because they know that the promos cost money.
Yes.
They're worth money, and that's where I'm at.
But then we go back to Billy. Billy who can't win because he can't get promos.
Exactly. Billy. It's been a while.
Billy. He took a break, started playing L5R and...
I guess.
And HeroClix.
That beer collectible sell. But anyways.
Yeah.
Promos, right? Like, they need to stop saying it's participation price and include... Give me 30 promos. Give me 100 promos. Like,
dude, you know what they need to do is forget the kit. I don't care about the mat. I don't care about the sleeve. Just give me a stupid giant box full of promos so it can be a participation.
When we got the set to release stuff, that was perfect, right? 128 promos. That's what I want. Give me that monthly.
Yeah, like the mats, like nobody cares. And people who are like, I don't want the mat.
And the cool thing,
and they're small. They're small. Why are they small?
I no idea. But the cool thing is that, you know, if that would happen, it will overflow the market and it will bring these prices down.
And bring the game up, I think.
Yes.
Like, I know people who are like, oh, I want to play Broly. So the promos for Broly, and then that's it. They're done.
Yeah. So they need to stop doing that. So that's something I'm still talking to them about. If you They just need to stop saying participation prizes. I'm just not a fan of that.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend the whole podcast crying about promos. Because we've talked about it pretty much every podcast.
Have we? Maybe.
Yeah, dude, like, it sucks. It's bad. But
I just can't wait till build his deck now without the promos, because I don't have them.
You're about to borrow some. We're going to find somebody to give you these Gohans.
I guess. At locals, if you guys are listening to this, if I need the promos, I need them. Otherwise, you're banned, JK.
You just proxy them to test the deck.
Yeah.
That's super easy.
Yeah, fair. So
he won't even borrow his own stock. He won't use a card and put it in prize.
No, because
then it's used.
Yeah, it's used. It's no longer near mint. So so for those of you guys who don't know, yes, I play the game as well. And when a new set comes out, I put aside 4 of each card that I pull from a booster, and they're not like SPRs and stuff, and just use those because that's how I build decks.
Must be nice.
I mean, sure, I still pay for it, really, if you think about it.
That's true.
So, last thing I want to talk about, Tony. Today is Monday, November 20th. We're recording this on a Monday. Guess what I received at 5:45 today?
What?
Wave 2 of Union Force arrived at a distributor. Only one distributor.
Nice.
They're calling for numbers, which I already gave them my numbers, but I guess I got to give numbers again.
Sure.
And they're claiming 2 Sherman kits per store. That's it.
Not good. That's shitty.
So, guys, if you have LGSs, please
slap and tickles to get those extra kits.
Let them know to contact their distributors and ask these questions. I'm on it always.
Bandai needs to make a tournament kit and then a pile of fucking tournament packs.
Well, it's funny because I was trying to go away from promos, but you keep learning that up.
You brought it up. Tournament kits. What is a tournament kit beside promos? Fuck the mats and the sleeves. Whatever the cardboard it comes in doesn't matter. It's the tournament packs.
That's true, and I've always said that they should have how they came in the dash packs. Give me a box like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, what was that number? 2,500. It was
would be nice.
It was something up there that was crazy because I had to count to make sure that there were actually 2,500 dash packs in there.
That's rough.
It was rough because you weren't here to help.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
So, guys, if you guys need Wave 2 stuff, pre-order, right? You go to beardcollectibles.com. Pre-orders are available there. The cool thing is that once I've implemented a system now, so it gives you gives you points or zenny per se that you can claim to use for store credit, right? $5, $10, $15, $20. The more you buy, the more you save in the long run. So
we should also take a minute to talk about what pre-orders does for the game, not necessarily your store or whatever, but like Final Fantasy is a perfect example. The game came out like crap because there was no pre-orders. But as soon as it came out, everybody wanted it.
Exactly. So pre-orders, guys, when I put it in pre-order numbers in, those numbers kind of get reported to Bandai, supposedly, per what I've been told.
Or whatever game you're pre-ordering.
Whatever game you're pre-ordering. And by doing that, it allows the manufacturer to get a better understanding for next set, like projected volume.
Or even on a release, this set. Like, they're not going to overprint. They're not going to put themselves out in the open like, hey, guys, I'm putting this game out. Here's a bunch of money I'm throwing at it.
Exactly.
Game fails. Whoops. If they got your money already, dude, it's too late. And it sounds kind of crappy, but think about it from their standpoint. If they put out $2 million printing a game and they sell $500,
yeah,
they're not going to. They're just not going to do that.
100% agree with that. But it's interesting because like the Bandai team has reached out to select stores and asked them, hey, how much have you pre-sold? How much you sold? How many stuff you got in stock? And they did the same thing for set 1. They did it again for set 2. And I reported the numbers, and they were just amazed about the amount of product I've moved, where the product went to. And I'm happy that they finally got an EU distributor. Bandai asked me, hey, how's that going to affect your sales? It's not. I care about the game more than my sales because...
I mean, it might affect your sales, whether or not you care.
Well, sure. But, I'm more... the game is out in Australia right now. I still get people to order from me from Australia.
I always like how Australia was like the redheaded stepchild in Panini Z.
And Pansy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. It's cool to have another, group of people to compare ourselves to. I really I follow a lot of competitive play. And I always think it's really cool how you look at like us and Japan and EU and Australia. We always have like way different decks.
We talked about this last week.
I know, but it's just cool.
Yes. So
We did talk about last week.
Another thing that's interesting is supposedly rumor has it they're looking for a South America distributor as well.
That's going to hurt a lot of South American people because so many people come up from Brazil, load up on stuff to take it back and resell it. That's like actual jobs.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you, but it'll be interesting because then truly will be like if they ever have a Worlds, that to me will be truly Worlds. Like the last thing left will be like the continent of Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think Africa ever like competes in card games.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's the wrong place to live. And like, does that mean we're gonna start getting like other language cards? Because so Japan isn't playing this game; they're playing the old one still, right? Or what's the deal with that?
I think you're right. Yeah.
So we can't
cross match
because the games are different. And then I don't really want to see Spanish Son Goku. Turles.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't get a Turles. We didn't get any of like the scrub characters.
It'll be nice to see Turles in next set. Be interesting.
I don't care about Turles. I just mentioned him. I care about like what's going on in Dokkan Battle right now. Torble. I like Torble.
Tarble. I don't know. I took a break away from Dokkan, so it probably was good for me and my wallet. So.
Oh my god! But we're about to get. I don't care about spoiling Dokkan Battle. If you're not playing Dokkan Battle, then who cares? And if you are, you know what's happening. Yeah. So whatever. And then we're about to get Gogeta.
Yes.
So I have no stones because I kept seeing people on the Facebook group being like, "Oh, I pulled Gohan. I pulled Burly from the Dragon thing. I pulled a bunch of super rares or SSRs, but no.
I don't want to talk about how much I spent on Gohan.
Yo, fuck off.
So, but I saw some for Black Friday deals for the gift cards, so you can do that. That's what I do for my stones.
Oh, we're gonna get Dokkan Battle Black Friday.
Well, no, for
I know.
You know.
But I don't have an iPhone because I'm not awful.
No, but yeah, go fuck yourself. So the Google Play, you can go buy gift cards. That's what I do when stuff goes on sale. So
we'll see because there's gonna be a big sale in stones. They already announced it.
Yeah,
like a big sale.
Ah, well, damn, I might have to come back for that. So guys, again, Union Force Wave 2, pre-order on beardedcollectibles.com. If you guys use the layaway system, you have to pay off your pre-order before I ship. I thought that was pretty.
Not calling anybody out, but you put your own self on blast at that point. Like that's something you did.
I mean, guys, if you have any issues with
yeah, keep it you and me. We don't need it to be.
Yeah, if you have any issues with how I handle things with shipping stuff like that, send me a PM directly. You can PM me directly on my Facebook. You can tag me. You can tag me in any of the Dragon Ball groups. You can PM the store. You can PM the podcast. You can PM me on YouTube. Something. Just don't try to put me on blast and then it backfire because
It's kind of funny, but
yeah, I mean,
if you don't know what we're talking about, it's gonna kind of probably stay that way.
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be brought on blast again. It was resolved, but it was pretty funny.
I mean, he was a good sport about it because he was like, "Oh, I like this meme."
It is a good meme.
Well, he posted a few, but neither here nor there. At least he didn't potato flake.
It's true.
That's
true.
So guys, again,
I didn't know the after effect. I just knew the beginning part. So it's pretty good that he realized it was his bad.
You got any last words, Tony, before we end this?
Facebook. Look at my Facebook, our podcast Facebook, whatever it's called now. If you haven't tried L5R, it's super fun. That's it.
Yep. So, Opus 4 pre-release this weekend. Shitty weekend to do it, but whatever. I'm going to be open.
I'll be here. I'll be doing it.
Remember, guys, always support your LGS. If your LGS does not want to support you, support the beard. Then bring the product in, and then they're going to realize all the money they lost. Then maybe they'll get the game you want in that store. Until then, support the beard. Store credit is up. You can earn discounts. Promotion.
App, or is it a website thing?
It's all through the website. So
okay.
But I guess if I have any questions, PM me directly. Don't try to put me on blast.
No, tag him on Facebook with a picture of a penis.
Let's
Dende.
Let's not do that. So
with a bearded Dende.
Let's not do that. Try nothing vulgar, guys.
If you don't know the Dende reference, you have to watch SSJ 9K Broly movie.
Yeah,
it's worth the time. It has been a running joke in our group since our first Panini regionals. We watched it.
It was so funny.
Oh my god, we watched it while we're at regionals, we watched it, and on the way back, we had it playing, just the audio, because you don't even have to watch it.
Yeah.
It is the funniest crap if you like Dragon Ball Z.
Yep. So, remember, guys, support your LGS, support the beard. Any questions, just let me know, guys. It's Allek and Tony signing out.
Later.